All praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shemi Al Shai, Bashim Kagudash, and giving double honors to the elder apostles and the elder bishops of Great Millstone, who well. Peace and salutation to the elect 144,000 prophets, Israelite men choice of the 12 tribes of Israel, 12,000 men out of each of the 12 tribes of Israel equate to 144,000 servants of the Lord, who shall bestow the truth by preaching to the rest of the elect remnant, which the Israelites are so-called Negroes, Latinos, and the Americans. And since our seed has been scattered across the four winds, some of our people do look like the other heathen nations where they've been scattered to, but lineage go back the way of their father to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, which we try the spirit by the spirit, and it's the spirit that bear witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Most High. Shemiah Mothman is a Mappa from the Great Millstone Plaintables Camp, located here in the city of Philadelphia. It's coming with a wee lesson. That's something I just seen and just want to, briefly cover. U.S. gives more than $4.1 billion in grants for these different initiatives concerning this particular. We already know what it is worldwide, so not just in the United States, but this is worldwide. Okay, so this is being pushed worldwide. During the past 3 fiscal years, $4.1 billion in federal money from taxpayers have been flowing into these different initiatives in the United States and around the world. From the 1st of 2020 through the 1st of October of 2020 through September 30th of 2023, roughly 3 years, the U.S. government has issued more than 110 grants to fund this particular agenda, promoting projects around the world. According to the Epoch Times review of federal spending website, the scope of the project varies widely. Plans to create safe places or safe spaces for different youth, particularly, and adults to seek support and resources. Earned a $1.8 million grant from the U.S. government in 2022 for this particular life center in Norfolk, Virginia. A proposal of encouraging diversity, equity, and inclusion in Serbia's workplaces and business communities by promoting economic empowerment of the opportunity of this particular agenda. People in Serbia also was a winning plan. To fund it, the U.S. government awarded Serbian activist group Grupa Izalj, a grant of 500, basically $500,000. A Armenian activist group, Pink Human Rights Defender, received $1 million from the United States to empower this particular community in Armenia, a tiny country next to Turkey. That's a lot of money for a small country, as they're saying. There's a lot of Israelites there too. The federal spending website can be filtered to show entries that include specific words. A list of payouts filtered by using the keyword and you have included 1,181 grants, 31 group loans, and 9 direct payments during the past 3 fiscal years. Overall, during the past fiscal year that ended on the 30th of September, the government issued over $454,000 in or thousand grants, 100,000 grants. Government grants provide free money for specific purposes. Federal loans can be repaid over long periods of time at low interest rates. Direct payments from the government give to groups. They are unrestricted or for specific use. Of grants connected to the keyword, individual payouts of at least 1 million totaled more than 3.7 billion combined. Many additional smaller grants also were awarded to these different initiatives, but were not reviewed. So you see what it is. Isaiah chapter 19. Verse 14. Yahweh have mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt, which is America, to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit. And thing about America, they're pushing out that influence, so the world, can be, as they say, encouraged, basically enticed to follow suit. Okay, because they talk about scriptures talk about them having basically the height of the hill and being the hammer of the earth. This is Jeremiah. Esau has that. Esau Edom. It says here in Jeremiah chapter 49 and verse 16. It says, thy terribleness has deceived thee. This looking into terribleness. Shuttering horror. Going back to the Hebrew word, the Pelatazath, which goes into trembling or horror. Thy terribleness hath deceived thee, and the pride of thine heart, O thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, that holdest the height of the hill. Though thou shouldest make thy nest as high as the eagle, I will bring thee down from thence, said the Lord. Alright, and they have Babylon the Great, America, via, Esau, Edom, the rulers. They have that high, they sit at the height of the government and having the hegemon. And then they're pushing everybody to do and paying them off, and also giving them different loans and for different initiatives. And it says, this is Jeremiah chapter 49 and 17. Also, Edom shall be a desolation, America, everyone that goeth by it shall be astonished, and shall hiss at all the plagues thereof. As in the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah, and the neighboring cities thereof, said the Lord Yahweh, no man shall abide there, neither shall a son of man dwell in it. Okay? That's a great judgment to come. Revelation chapter 18, verse 2. And he cried with a mighty voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen, has become the habitation of devils. This is, of course, the destruction that's going to come to America in prophecy. And hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird. For all nations have drunk of the wine, the philosophy. Part of the philosophy is this agenda of the wrath of for fornication. And the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacy. Okay, so very, very self-explanatory. The nations are raging. They're drunk. Basically they're intoxicated, off of these different philosophies. And it's crazy, they offering loans too. So yeah, just something I wanted to cover in brief. We'll revisit it, Lord willing, in another lesson. Shalom to the elect. All praise to Yahweh Shem Yahshua B'Shem Kodesh. Know, of course, where your money is going.